You didn't lose because you were weak, you lost because you were real. Think about it for a moment. At some point, you made the brave choice to tell the truth about yourself. You admitted fear, you admitted doubt, you showed uncertainty, you showed pain, and instead of being protected, you were studied, like a specimen under a microscope. Later, you noticed something deeply unsettling. Certain people remembered exactly where you bled, not to help you heal, but to aim there when it mattered most. That's when you learned a quiet, devastating truth. The same honesty that builds intimacy in safe relationships becomes ammunition in unsafe ones. So now you hesitate, you calculate every word, you filter every emotion, because not everyone who asks, "How are you?" actually wants the truth. What once made you beautifully human now feels dangerously exposed, and you're left wondering, was I really weak, or was my vulnerability simply given to the wrong people? Here's what most people don't understand. Psychologically, this doesn't happen by accident. This pattern forms when vulnerability develops without safety. Let me break this down for you. First, hypervigilance kicks in. When emotional honesty gets punished, your nervous system adapts like a security system that never turns off. Your brain starts scanning for danger, especially in relationships. The amygdala stays alert, constantly watching. Your body remembers what your mind desperately tries to forget. You don't relax into connection anymore, you monitor it. Second comes emotional neglect. It's not loud or dramatic, it's subtle, like a slow leak that drains you over time. Your emotions weren't met with care. They were minimized, dismissed, or worse, remembered only to be weaponized later. So you learned a rule quietly, almost unconsciously. My feelings are not safe outside my body. Third, avoidant attachment develops. When closeness equals exposure, distance becomes your shield. You crave intimacy but recoil from it at the same time. You want to be known without being used. So you adapt. You share selectively. You edit yourself in real time. This isn't manipulation, Arian, it's survival. Your nervous system didn't fail you, it protected you. But survival has a cost that no one talks about. You grieve versions of yourself you never got to express freely. You mourn conversations you'll never speak honestly. You feel lonely even around people, because being understood is not the same as being known. Carl Jung once said the most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. But what happens when you were punished for doing exactly that? You begin trading authenticity for acceptance, depth for safety, truth for peace. Seneca believed we suffer more in imagination than in reality, but trauma teaches you something else entirely. Reality already proved your fear was valid. So you armor yourself. You become thoughtful but guarded, empathetic but distant, present but never fully exposed. And beneath it all lives one fear that shapes everything. If they really see me, they will use it. That fear influences how you love, how you speak, how you rest. This is invisible grief, the grief of hiding to survive. These wounds don't just disappear, they mature, they evolve. You might notice patterns emerging. In relationships, you either overshare too quickly or reveal nothing at all. There's no middle ground. In conflict, you shut down or over-control because caring once cost you everything. In your career, you overperform but hesitate to be truly visible. With boundaries, you struggle to say no, or you say it too late when resentment has already built. With self-worth, you measure your value by usefulness, not authenticity. And emotionally, you numb, distract, rationalize. Not because you're broken, but because feeling deeply once wasn't safe. These are not flaws in your character. They are coping mechanisms that hardened into identity over time. And the moment you recognize them, you begin to loosen their grip. Because what was learned under threat can be unlearned in safety. Healing doesn't mean becoming exposed again. It means becoming discerning. It means knowing the difference between privacy and self-betrayal, between vulnerability and self-abandonment. This is where the real work begins. Inner child work helps you teach your younger self they are no longer alone. Shadow work reclaims your sensitivity because sensitivity is not weakness. Nervous system regulation teaches you that safety is not a thought, it's a felt experience. And choosing softness over survival becomes a daily practice. You don't need to prove your strength anymore. Rainer Maria Rilke once wrote, "Try to love the questions themselves," including this one. Who am I when I no longer need armor? Remember this truth. Your weakness was never the problem. The environment that exploited it was. And the goal is not to be fixed, but to become whole, to shed the armor you never should have needed in the first place. If this resonates with you, share it with someone who learned to hide to survive. And if you're ready to unlearn these patterns, to choose wholeness over mere survival, then stay here. This is where your real journey begins.
If this video helped you in any way or made you feel understood, please take a moment to like it, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe to the channel.